Nice. Hey, chat. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're gonna be playing some Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis today. Today we are currently playing on Ship 1. If you're interested and you happen to be tuning into the stream and are located on Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis Global Ship 1, you're invited to come through and run through the stream with us today. And yes, this will be a weekly thing. So I was thinking the other day, I was like, why do I have all of these, like, accounts and stuff like that if I'm only playing on one ship? And then I realized I have all of these characters on different ships, but they're all at different levels and stuff. So why don't I invite my audience to join with me as I level them all up? I mean, there are a lot of people who are on different ships, and now more than ever, there are times where we as players can actually intersect each other, even across our ships, you know? Just with multi-ship and all-ship options now, just for UQs and hopefully soon for additional features as they've been teasing inside of some of the headliners. So I think now is a really good time for content creators like myself and even possibly just individual players to start looking across different ships to play on. We're no longer isolated based upon the ship that we chose at character creation, which I think is a fantastic feature. And hopefully someday we'll be able to get the netcode back to a location where we're all stable, all ship or not. Anyway, today we will be focusing on leveling up this specific character. This character, I believe his name is Icarus. The boy who flew too close to the sun despite his father's warnings. This isn't like a storyline I made or anything, but just because of his name, I occasionally have him with like angel motifs. You know? It just seemed very apt, given his name. PSO reminder for me and Richie to do your dailies. You know what? Actually, let's start off the stream with that. Let's go on ahead and just take our time to do our freaking dailies. We still have Lucille. I hate doing Lucille, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Thank you so much for the reminder, Julian, and welcome, as always, to the stream today. We'll start with Lucille. Actually, we'll start with some Tames meat. And then if we have a UQ pop, we can go ahead and try to clear it at one of the lower difficulties, possibly all ship. Just see how fast it takes for us to get through that. Which hopefully, at the lowest difficulties, we should be able to solo clear that regardless. We can just clear it twice. Clear the Tames. I made this character to just be able to fear eraser. This is a Fear Eraser PSE bot. I haven't really built him to clear things by himself, so I'm kind of interested in how a solo UQ will go, even if it is at the lowest difficulty with his level and item advantage. I want to hopefully get him to the point where he can actually use an Exilio weapon, so we're looking at a level of 82 minimum. But I think that even without the Exilio series, if I can get him on a decent 10 or 11 star, like I'm literally talking Wingguard, I could probably make it work. I already have the Exilio wand, and as everyone knows who's been watching my stream, I am a wand specialist. So just getting that weapon back in my hand means like a higher possibility for a solo clear. But there's still a lot of variables in fact here. And that's the thing that always crosses my mind when I'm playing these type of games. Like when I'm in the middle of a boss fight, like for Dark Falls or something, like this, we got a concert coming up. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost on the hour, so we're 6 minutes to the hour. Yeah, concert's coming up. That's cool. That will be 6 minutes, which means guaranteed UQ 30 minutes from now. So now we just have to take a look and figure out what the requirements are. I think right now I'm at 3779. I'm still at level 76, so I can't equip anything crazy with armor. But I think with my other class, my force... You know what I could do here? This is a perfect opportunity to show off load-offs. So I use this all the time inside of like my just personal playing time, but I recognize the fact that like most people who play this game probably aren't familiar with loadouts, or at the minimum, do not optimize them to actually assist them in the heat of battle, if that makes sense. Now, loadouts are a way of essentially saving exactly what your item stat is, and as of recently, they've also been able to save what camo and what outfit you're wearing when you wear it, which is kind of, I think, optimal. Now, in many regards, I think that this is an underutilized thing, but I also feel like sometimes it's just simply like ignored. Like, not even just underutilized, like most people don't even know it exists, like they're not even given the opportunity to utilize it. But in this instance, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna save this loadout, and I'm actually gonna change this name to, let me see, I'm Ranger and Techer, and I'm just gonna put down here in parentheses, farming. So I know that when I select this, I made this with the intention of focusing on PSE bursting or farming, right? That's helpful for me. So now I'm gonna go back over here, and I see my main class is on 4, so I'm gonna set that. My subclass will probably be Ranger, just because I'm trying to get this up to 95 faster. And then I can save a loadout associated with this, like a weapon series, or even possibly like just a weapon, a camo look, and be fine, you know? Let's go ahead and equip our... It actually looks like we're better off with these. Okay. I'll just call this like QQ here. I can actually link this with like one of my looks. There we go. So now, if I really quickly want to change and stuff... Hey, what's up, bruh? What's up, Coda? Welcome to stream, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Sorry for the delay. Maybe slightly slow on the input tick. Hey, what's up, Biz? Long time no see, my guy. How you been? Biz the freaking whiz. Wowzers. Oh, I'm so happy you're here today. So yeah, we're playing Phantasy Star Online 2. Today we're on ship 2. I'm sorry, ship 1. But if there's a big enough demand, we can move over to ship 2 or ship 3 or ship 4, because we happen to have characters on every single ship. I have been working the last 24 hours or so on building the ultimate farming weapon, and I feel as though I've been relatively successful. With this character specifically, I'm able to get an unlimited fear eraser, which usually utilizes double P per second, but in this instant, because the potential of this weapon actually grants potency plus 24% and double P plus 6 when you defeat nearby enemies, it essentially acts as an unlimited double P device, which allows you to use your photon skills at will. It's very, very good for PSE bursting. A lot of other streamers, I've seen a couple of other streamers recommend things that may result in more damage instead of returning the double P. My thought process is, if you build this item to exclusively crit, because the amount of crit that's currently inside the game, you can put this with a fatal, like, level 5, and basically guarantee crit a minimum of, like, 85% of time, which supersedes, I believe, the 72% that it would require to beat the attack benefit exclusively, like, pure. So it's a pretty good, I feel, PSE bursting, as long as you have the crit damage to maximize it, and as of right now, today, May 11th, 2024, it is able to do that. Now, if the patch comes out later side of the game that, you know, makes me eat crow, that's what happens. But as of right now, in the current stretch of the game, I've noticed that the benefits tend to outweigh the costs. So I'm very, very thankful for the current status of this weapon, and I'm just hoping that Sega continues coming out with potentials like this with a superseded and focused potential, you know? With that in mind, a concert is coming straight up, so you have the next 11 or 12 minutes to log into the game and receive that buff before we do UQ. UQ will be cross-shipped, so if you happen to have a character inside of the game that exceeds over 4,429 battle power, I'd be more than happy to have you run this with us. Feel free. Doll, yes, we would need a ranger in this regard, and I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, let me get on my main character. And I'll just come back for Icarus after the buff. It's not that huge of a buff anyway, it's only 30%. That's a considerable chunk, but when you think about the fact they just did like 450 without literally any regard whatsoever to the current ecosystem of the game, you can kind of like find it in your heart to forgive small buffs like that. Let's see if your internet will be kind, praying for you. I haven't checked my shop on this character for about a day and a half. I'm interested to see if anything's sold. Not quite. On days like this, when I can't really get anything to sell, I usually just clean up my entire shop and I'll adjust my prices. Usually inside of a healthy shop, you should be selling like 1 to 3 items a week. Especially if you have pretty high numbers and dividends like mine. But if you're not doing something like that, you need to refresh your thought process. Especially because there should be nothing sitting in your shop for longer than a week, to be very honest with you. Unless you're just putting it up for vanity reasons. Which most of the time, why are you putting something up for... You need to shed the fat and just move forward. In Phantasy Star Online 2, not inside of real life. Capitalism sucks, fights the power, you know, destroy the system. What do we have to lose but our chance? So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking 1 mil off of everything currently up for grabs. I don't care if I'm losing anything anymore. Mostly because one of the reasons I'm selling everything right now is truthfully because, straight up, like, I don't have the space anymore. My premium storage is full, broski. These were smart investment choices that I made knowing that they were going to be in a couple of million someday, and now they are, so now it's time to cash out. Just how it goes. These were things for a rainy day. And I'm thankful I made good investments, but like this is what I was telling you guys the entire time. If you have free income, you're gonna want to spend it on a couple of items for the AD shop because they're gonna balloon in price after they're out and unavailable for time. This patch right here, this one actually I recall cost me 77,000 meseta. 77,000 meseta. Let's see how much it is now. What's that? Minimum 2 mil? Minimum 2 mil? And over 1,000% profit? Come on. So you know even if I only sold this at 1 mil, I'm still making profit. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. And I just have so many items like that it's like I have to clean up shop. I'm running out of inventory. I'm not gonna pay real money for in-game currency to save things that I'm supposed to be selling on a rainy day. If my storage fills up, that means, hey, it's time to start selling. And good news is, so much time has passed. It's a good time to be selling regardless. People are coming back to the game en masse. There are a bunch of seasonals incentivizing play. It's a fantastic day. It's a fantastic time to be selling things on the player shop. You really just have to monitor it. This item here isn't even on the shop, on the ship anymore. That's what's crazy. So you know that's a minimum of $200 million purchase. Actually, honestly, I could probably put this for $1 billion and still sell it at some point. I could probably do that. I'm gonna put it for $1 billion and I'll get requests. I'll get people negotiating with me, and if anybody bids over 200 million, I'll sell it. You know? Hey Draco. Yeah, grapple doesn't work. Sorry. What's up, Plant? Oh, we're on Discord. I'm sorry, we are on YouTube today, actually. My apologies. Could have said that earlier. Go over to PSO2.sharpiepls.com and you should see the link right there. I'm fine selling this at 2.5 mil, honestly. I feel like that's a good enough profit for me. This one, easy 10 mil. I can see 10 mil. 10 mil's fine. 10 mil's doable. This is still crazy because I bought this for like 75. I'm happy with anything over 700,000. I make crazy profit on. Anything over that amount, I make crazy profit on. So it's like, I don't care, 1 mil I'll take. Ugh, I love when smaller accessories get super expensive like this on crazy ships. It just gives me, like, the best chance to sell it. Sometimes I don't get a good chance to sell things. You know, that's just the way of the market, and I get that. Sometimes I really get a chance to, like, make some cash. I'm always thankful for those opportunities. 100 mil. That item, which ship has the worst economy? Ship 2. No, that's actually untrue. Ship 1. Ship 1's economy is sad as heck, bro. I've never seen a ship academy more sad than Ship 1. Ship 1 was depressing to me. I went to Ship 1 and I think I saw one of those unlocked potentials for like level 5 randomly. Bro, it was like 5 mil. I said, what? What? What does that mean? What do you mean 5 mil? 5 mil for a throwaway AC item? That's crazy. That's insane to me. Oh, this person. Look at this. 700,000. Oh, what a steal. I'm gonna be honest, it's a trash dress though. I just won't sell it then now. I can wait. It's definitely not worth 700,000. It's not even worth selling at that amount. It's literally not even worth selling at that amount. Because it's like, at that point, you should have just sold it like 4 months ago, you know? Okay. And I have 39 out of 50 of them filled, and probably can afford. You can see how my premium storage, by the way, it's like completely and totally just AC. They need to unlock the potential of having more people active on the ship, I guess. Honestly, talk, Draco. You better talk. Friends, can we get a round of applause? Can we get a couple of, like, clapping emojis in the chat, please? Can we get a couple of clapping emojis in the chat? I think that's wonderful. So, congratulations. Oh, that's some good solid work, I like that one. Let's go on ahead and we'll drop these back inside the premium storage where they belong. We got some build pieces. Did I even look to see if these are up? These aren't even available. Okay, that was 11,000, 11 million. That one's not available. That one's also not available. That's such good money. Yeah, let's soul it. Let's soul it. Let's soul it. Let's make that money. Let's soul it. This is gonna be 100 mil easy. So you want to spend $10. This is also going to be 10 mil, because I guess she's not as low. This is my favorite one, of course, the Queen, the Legend, $420 million. Yes. Dark Skin Queen, Legend, icon. She is worth 70. She is worth 70. And she's essentially free because she's a common core. But not actually, because women are all priceless treasures in the world. So. My husband's in the room with me, cleaning up, and he heard me saying that. He's like, what are you doing? He doesn't usually listen to my streams, y'all. He doesn't. He doesn't usually be here for these. So I can't do anything but apologize. Move forward with playing this Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis by Sagan. Really fantastic game, available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and soon Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S if you happen to own one. If you happen to also have an Xbox 360, you can actually play Phantasy Star Online 2 days, which is still just as enjoyable. We go over that every single week. Wednesday. As a matter of fact, so if you want to tune in on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. or later, make sure you sign the Discord and subscribe over to YouTube for notifications. You will be the special recipient of a very special type of stream. Moving forward, we still have UQ in approximately 19 minutes, so I think most of now is just getting buffed up for that, especially since we're on a different ship. Most important buffs to do from top to bottom would have to start with the Alliance. Of course, as everyone knows, Alliance is a 24-hour bus. Oh, yeah, Genova Jazz. Actually, that reminds me. Thank you so much for the reminder. Zio, I appreciate it. And as also, oh my gosh, Zio, welcome. Welcome to the Degenerate today, brother. Hope your Sunday is going well. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if you celebrate, but I hope that whoever has been helping you move forward inside of life gets their thanks today. If that person does not happen to exist in your life, I pray that you're able to find a positive way forward regardless. You don't always need it. In any case, yeah, no, this jazzy stuff, this is straight from my media server. And I actually purchased a bunch of albums from some Bandcamp artists and a couple of, like, game remixers. This happens to be the Consoles. They actually tend to remix video game music into jazzy remixes, which I really, really appreciate. So I listen to a lot of their music. I already purchased all these albums off of their Bandcamp, which I highly recommend you do as well. Go over to www.bandcamp/theconsoles, I believe what it is, or you can go ahead and Google the Consoles. I believe they have a website and a Spotify. You can stream their music, or you can purchase it like I did off of Bandcamp and explore it inside of the premium format .flac. If you don't use it, you're a loser. Sorry, not sorry, just the truth. Yeah, they're great, Zio. I really like them. Mom's been gone for over a decade now, but I did wish several of the moms that I know a happy Mother's Day. Still counts. Still counts, right? Oh yeah, no, Zio, I'm telling you, they're such a great band. I really enjoy listening to their music. Like, I like to put it on actually while I sleep. I have a playlist. It's just like smooth jazz and stuff, and I enjoy it a lot. Draco says, did they release 11-star weapons at this point? Yeah, actually there are 11-star weapons inside of the game, I believe. I actually think I'm utilizing some of the weapon series. These are 11 stars right here. This is the Crotasis armor. I just been calling it Acro. But it's like the highest upgradable armor that you can have when it came to the Exilio series. I don't think I have any 11 stars. Oh wait, here's one. Here's the one they give you for free for hitting, like, what is it, level 65 or something, or level 70, or level 55 or something. It's the Epith Arini sword. You can see right here it's an 11-star weapon. Potential isn't crazy, kind of mid, and it comes with attack level 5. I've heard unconfirmed reports that this weapon, even with a fixed level 5, does less damage than items that have a higher attack bonus by them, just because of a natural debuff that you get from using this weapon, which is apparently soft-coded into the game. I've not been able to confirm this myself, but I did just want to share it just for transparency, because I've heard it, and even though I've not necessarily been able to test it myself, it sounds as though something that would reflect changes and bugs that had happened inside the past. So I feel as though it's important knowledge to weigh inside of this decision for players. But outside of that, I'm really enjoying the specific weapon that I made exclusively for PSE farming. It's from the Christia series. I happen to be using a harmonizer on this character, but on every other ship, I actually utilize a launcher, because I really like Unlimited Fear Eraser, and you just put a bunch of LCs on it, and then essentially this potential actually interacts as the force subclass, which you guys know how whenever you essentially down something or kill something, you get additional double P. That's what this potential grants you. Absorption unit at level 6 gives you 42% potency, as well as double P plus 6 when you defeat nearby enemies, which means each time you down any enemy inside of that PSE burst, you're getting 6 double P, and that stacks really quickly. So in instances like this, it makes it so that you can just go like raw glass cannon. Now, because you guys know this is my main, I of course had to buy the color variant and build it from scratch. I did go ahead and get it all the way up to level 6 of absorption for potential purposes. I'm still in the process of moving this up. I would really like to put Fix a Fatale on this, especially since at level 5 you get additional 21%, which essentially guarantees you, as long as you have go within a Slayer subclass, you essentially are working off of that point, essentially with like, let's just say, a little bit of additional, like, just crit from there. You're essentially working on like a good 30-35%, which in a PSE setting, not a bad proc at all, especially when you're getting unlimited double P and you're able to spam that. Really, it's a pretty good regard. I like it. The one thing I do want to start working on is I want to eventually get mastery off of this. I'd like to keep it pure. I want to get Grand Dreadkeeper off of here as well, because that potency floor is useless when I put Fatale on here. This Domina I have to replace, and I think Mega Triel is fine, but I'd like to be able to put a little bit more of like glass cannon on here. Hey, what's up, Mega Rock? Welcome to the TikTok. We're exclusively streaming on YouTube moving forward. If you'd like to tune into the stream, you can go to PSO2.sharpiepls.com and an internet browser, Chrome, Safari, or Firefox. And you can actually click the link to join the stream there. Those are the only messages that will be coming up on stream, just for your knowledge. But hey, thanks so much for being here. So, we now only have 13 minutes until UQ, which is a short amount of time, but we are going to be running UQ together. I'd like to invite anybody who's above, I believe the battle power is 4,000 and change. Let me check. Yeah, 4,334 battle power is the minimum amount of battle power you'll need in order to run this quest with us. As a reminder, we are running cross-ship. Make sure that you are buffed prior to queuing, but if you do hit these standards, if you're a minimum of level 90 to 95, you can go ahead and queue up with us. Code will be Sharpie, or lowercase. And I said YouTube, yes I did. Go over to PSO2.sharpiepls.com and it should be right there for you. It was lagging for you? Yeah, no problem. I know I'm sending out this stream in like a really, really high format, so it's probably really clean. Zio, you want to come run with us? It'd be nice to run with you, brother. Okay, let me buff up on this character. I need to get my Genesis points anyway. I did an embarrassing thing and started a new character. Oh, you're already running with someone? Okay, hella bad. Cool. Well, you know, I didn't want to run with you anyway. I didn't want to run with you anyway. It's fine. Where the heck is this tree, dude? No, but like deadass, where's this tree? I feel like whenever I have to spend longer than like 15 seconds inside of a room, I'm just like, what was the point of this? If this tree isn't in here, I'm leaving. I wish I could block people and never have to see their creative space again. Okay, happy face, let's chill, let's calm down. Let's breathe! Surely this person has their tree immediately accessible, right? Yes, they do. As a matter of fact, they get a kudos. I don't even care if I don't get started for it. I did, I happen to. Hey! This person's a creator. Oh, that was actually just my symbol that I saw over there. I see. You know what? You're going to the favorite because I need a place where I can just go to a tree, you know? I feel like they did something sneaky and added a tree with these other trees. I'll accept that because I still only had to hold forward. If I had to move much further, I would have felt like frustrated by it, you know? I actually really like this house. This house is actually very, very cute. I feel like if I were to build a house by myself, this is what I would want it to look like. It uses all of the pieces faithfully. It feels like I, as a character, am walking inside of here. There's NPC that make it feel like... Easy instead of bathtub? What, do you just pee in the bathtub? Just pee in the jet? That's disgusting. Why would you even build that? That's vile. Why are you in here with a naked dude? Girl! Okay. Do you boo-boo? This room's supposed to be in here. What's up? Oh, you're still building in here. I surprised you. I see. Interesting. Well, oh god, now there's duplicates. Oh my god. Okay, well, this person clearly has a headcanon. I'll join next time my PC isn't set up. That's fine. Ironclad Faith. Hey, one more time, you said you were streaming on YouTube, but I don't see it. Oh yeah, my YouTube is Sharpie PSO2 or PSO2.sharpiepls.com. Here, I'll take it. Can you see that? I typed it. I don't know. Did you see me type a message? Is it showing up in TikTok chat? Sometimes they kill my links, that's why I... John, can I have the hot dogs? These hot dogs were good. Music's optimal, bro. What is this? Zack Singer? Birdman? From Pilot Wings? I've never heard of that game, but I'm down with it. How am I in the hubby? I'm doing great. I don't think he's super happy right now because he's just in. Oh no, he says thumbs up, so he's good. He's actually helping me out by cleaning up part of my room while I'm over here streaming. Because he was like, you know what? Honestly, deserve some time off. The room is a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and clean some up for you. I took a long vacation with my family and I'm rested. Be an amazing partner and make you feel like you're a subpar partner, but I still love you regardless. which is why I took you out today for one of the best lunches I've ever had in my entire life. It was a very good lunch. It was a very good lunch. Hey, Mega Rock, welcome to YouTube. Super welcome to the degeneracy. I can talk. Holy cow. I can talk. Why did my sound go off? 1 second, chat. Hey, Megarot, thanks for following. Welcome to the degeneracy. Wait a second. My sound effects aren't going off, dude. 1 second, you guys. Why is it not playing sounds? Welcome to the degeneracy. Yeah, for some reason, it was set to default for the output instead of the actual input I needed it to be on. So that's my own bad. John, can you grab me the hot dogs? Alright. You got karma, DC? Now. I'm duping. I heard myself. I was like, why do I hear myself? No, it's because I was duping my stream. Okay, there we go. Alright. So let me invite Dole back over. I'm pretty sure my character is buffed. What do I got? 2 minutes? Is that enough time to use the bathroom? We're about to find out. I'll be right back, chat. Just in time, chat. Just in time, chat. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I said, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Hold up. Okay. Why don't I hit the requirements? Oh, right, because I'm using the wrong weapon. Let's go ahead. So I'm gonna have to pull you back to city. Red X, please. How have I been? Pretty good. I'm really excited. Hold on. Hosting DreamCon soon. So a lot of my hype is around, oh man, in like 3 weeks I'll be in Houston. You know? What's up with us, Weeb?
Welcome to the degeneracy.
Where's Doll? You guys just have to teleport to her. Okay. Sharpie using her VTuber setting. It's a miracle. I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me, okay. You got me. But yeah, today John took me out for lunch at like a bar, a really nice bar actually. But I had like a nice little drink, got some Sprite and a hot dog. They had crab cakes and stuff. It was good. I'm always a sucker for crab. I'm always a sucker for crab. No exception. Let's see how this goes. Get on. But yeah, I got the hot dog with chili, and that we brought leftovers back, so I'm eating them now, and I'm like, ugh. I only was able to finish like 3 bites at the restaurant. That's how filling each one was. I was not expecting that. Targeting me? Yeah, exactly. That's right, and I didn't even get hit, you just dropped aggro. No reason. Why am I applauding that, bro? not expect that. I was like, oh, you went past me. I didn't think you were coming around, my guy. That's crazy. I thought I was reviving there. Dang, I am playing this pretty bad. Let me see. Because I do drop an aggro, and I'm like, does this guy just drop aggro normally, or am I just like in the floodgates? Wow, I timed that perfectly, huh? I didn't get hit. Crazy. Bullet changes, I change. The weak bullet changes, I change. And the weak bullet, where the fuck is the weak bullet? Haha. Not good. Ow. Of course I get focused. I'm doing crazy DPS. I'm just up to aggro all the time. It's literally nothing about my DPS. That's what happens when I greed. That's exactly what happens when I greed, bro. I knew he was gonna sweep, that's why I didn't do nothing. I knew he was gonna sweep. I knew it in my heart of hearts, you know what I mean? I feel like I earned an Ellie here. I feel like I earned an Ellie. You guys feel like we earned an Ellie down? I feel like we earned an Ellie down. I feel like this should result in an Ellie down into a break. I don't even think I'm crazy for that. Yes, dropped. Are we going to next phase? Whoa, we're not even going to next phase? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because I was saying, I knew I deserved an Ellie down. Like, you're not gonna tell me I'm hitting this hard. I don't deserve no Ellie down. I know what I deserve. Where's the break? Yeah, that's the break, dude. What? We don't even get the break? You go straight into next phase? Oh, that's cheating, my guy. We get a guaranteed break at this next stage anyway. Oh, that's BS. Okay. That took me a while. I'm pretty late. I hope we don't fail here. Do we go straight into break, or? Yeah. Just get no break for a while, huh? Okay. So it saves it for all the way then here, huh? phase is actually going really, really well for me. I haven't gotten hit once. Ah, there it is. Double whammer. He immediately went to next phase. I was ready to DPS drop on that thing, bro. Yikes. Oh, it's such a good weak bullet, bro. Doll was so good at weak bullet, oh my gosh. You don't deserve Doll. She's perfect, she's beautiful, she looks like Linda Evangelista. She looks like a model. Wait, Doll, you DC'd? Who's giving us weak bullet then? It's not you? Welcome back, Juan. Hey Sharpie, long time no see. Do you just stream somewhere else instead of TikTok? I do now, yeah. I stream on YouTube now. So if you go to PSO2.sharpiepls.com, if you go to that website inside of Safari or Chrome or Firefox or really any internet browser, you'll be able to see my stream. Mark says, what's your favorite character in Expedition 33? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm glad I black X's of all of these already. Have a certain magical index. I need to get that, huh? And I don't have a Deviru? I thought I had this. Let me get that real quick. I really thought I had the Debbie Roo stand. I just didn't come on. Am I crazy? Oh, it does say bound. Okay, I am crazy. Ooh. Like, I was pretty sure I cleared that. Okay, let's see where Doll is. Oh, Doll is still DC'd. Rip. Doll, are you done? You're not gonna try again? Hot dog is so good. Dumb. Ooh. Chili dog. That chili dog thing? That's crazy. Those are the pictures you saw and you're like, so what you did was you went to go order at first. One second. So it's WQ, meaning that we actually get an opportunity to run another UQ. Doll, I'm assuming you're still DC'd. Unless I'm crazy. Let's see if we got this here. I want to go for a no hit, no run. I want to go for a no hit, no death run. No hit, no death, no heal run. And if we fail that, we'll just go ahead and just go for clear. But I'm pretty confident in my abilities to do this. I've been practicing a couple of times, so see if we can get it. Get up straight real quick, chat. I may AFK for a second, I may not read chat, but I'm still here and I'll address you guys after this. Let me see if I can't do this. The hardest part of runs like these is figuring out whether or not I want to use Mars in runs like these, you know? It's because I didn't have, and you know what's crazy is I knew I didn't have Light Revoke either. I lost all of this run for the Light Revoke. It's crazy. Just because I didn't have Light Revoke and I didn't cast it. I'm begging Sega to give us, like, an indicator about whether or not we have an element loaded while we have Revoke. It would make me personally really happy. Be very thankful for it, I know. I guess technically I haven't died, but I did heal, unfortunately, so this run is a bust. Kinda sucks. That was me trying to parry that and wand revoke on top of it. But no. Skill issue. Skill issue. Doing these. Tried to do revoke there, by the way. It just drives me wild when I can't, like, revoke, dude. It really does. It's like... I get first one for free. Talk about. Wait a block. Wasn't even polyphonic, bro. Not even close. I love that. Did Ellie though? Like that. NGS has had braids. Nah. They've been had these. Just not played for a while. Good time to come back anyway, they're just seasonal. Classic. I spell as soon as it's up. Pretty good DPS, by the way, for that down save. Pretty good DPS, I think. I always forget this. Jazzy intro, bro. Breath of this, and then next time I'll go ahead and do Tanzan. Double down on this one, huh? Ah. I didn't get him. Yeah, thank you so much for
Welcome to the degeneracy.
That wall? I knew it. RP Warframe has absorbed me. I'm sorry, rest in piss. Rest in piss. Red X is over for you, I'm sorry. Don't you grapple me because I'm telling the truth. Don't you abuse that command. First of all, it doesn't even work, so how silly do you look? Second of all, how dare you? Tune into your stream one day when you were playing Skullgirls. Should I get back into it? I'm not playing Skullgirls anymore, to be honest. I'm not playing Skullgirls Mobile anymore. I may still play Skullgirls Second Encore every once in a while if I'm bored. For the most part, I'll be playing 2XKO and Phantasy Star Online 2, to be honest with you. Skullgirls is no longer working with the original developer team that I knew. And I just don't know what their new developer team is planning, to be honest with you. So, I tend to not play games where I don't know the vision for the game. And I understood the previous developer's vision for the game. They were very, very clear about it. But this new developer team has not even come out with a statement or anything, so I'm not even interested in the game at this point, to be honest with you. If they're gonna go this long without telling the community what they're planning and stuff like that, then I'm not interested in it. If you guys are gonna see developers that are doing things like that and not support them, then that's fine, that's your choice, but I don't support games that do that. Did I see the Berserk collaboration in Diablo? Diablo and Berserk seems like literally a match made in heaven. I'm not even joking. That makes complete and total sense to me from a brand standpoint, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner. With that being said, I've not heard of the collaboration that they've been doing, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly fun. It's just one of those things where I spent a lot of money on Skullgirls Mobile because I was helping, like, developers that I trusted and knew, and I considered friends. And now that I no longer know who those people are, it's like, I don't really have very much interest in supporting the vision for the game, because for me, they embodied the vision of the game. They were being very adamant about what the vision of the game was. And if the publisher was like, hey, I don't necessarily want to compensate you or give you whatever or do anything with you because it doesn't go along with our vision of the game, then I'm not very interested in supporting another vision of the game. I like the way the game was going before. I'm concerned because if the other developer that has taken it over seemingly out of the blue, I don't even know the name of the company. Like, I know literally nothing about them. I don't know the name of the company. I don't know how many people are in the company. I don't know what their roadmap is or anything like that. They don't have anything like that. To me, that's concerning, you know? So I don't want to put money into something where I don't know where it's going. If I'm putting money in it, I'm compensating people on the team for doing a good job, for doing something that I appreciate and that I find worth in. But if a game is like, you know what, honestly, we don't even want your time. We don't even respect your time enough to tell you what we're planning. It's kind of like, oh, high key? Cool, I have other options then, you know? got a Casca skin Sharpie. Ooh. That's kind of wild. Casca be looking good, though. I'm not trying to, you know, tell people that they should put black women through trauma, but she be looking good. My husband rolled his eyes at me. He was surprised by that take. He has definitely read Berserk, as have I. That's I'm not trying to shock you, John. I'm just streaming. Let me stream. Stop looking over at me like that. Let me stream. He's a good man, Sharpie. Red X, don't you cover for him. Don't you do that. Don't. I don't need chat over here defending my husband. John, don't look at me like that. Now he's doing puppy dog eyes like he ain't done nothing wrong. See, chat? Chat, you see, this is your fault, chat. This is your fault. Your fault, chat. Bad chat. Bad. Bad chat. Don't do it no more, chat. Cut it out. Cut it out, chat. Please. And also a grappler. He's a good man and a grappler. Okay, chat. Red X, I'm gonna need you to calm down, first of all. First of all, Red X, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Second of all, I'm gonna need you to hold your horses. Can you do both them things for me at the exact same time, please and thank you? Please, please. Not the grapplers forever in my chat. This is crazy. Have you no shame? Sharpie, you should play Warframe too. Thanks. I'm actually good on the cocaine. Appreciate it though. My mom told me to just say no. I'm sorry. Let's see how much I can farm. I feel like I need like an orange rod for this one, bro. Or honestly, a launcher. Let me see if I can find one and just match with it, honestly. I don't think it has to just be. Oh, we're getting Magical Girl Prime later this month? Really? Sharpie, I made the Flash as a robot? Oh, really? I would be interested in seeing that. Okay. I'm looking for anything orange, honestly. Why do I have a shark? Why is the shark a launcher cannon that you're shooting bullets out of? That's weird. Oh, there's gotta be a better one here. This one looked really cool, but it's not for, it's for Talus. It does look really cool though. Okay, Pristine Force doesn't look bad. It actually looks like it matches her. Hey, what's up, Joel?
Welcome
Red X?
to the degeneracy.
Yeah, it's Red X. Hey, what's good, my guy? Welcome to stream. I don't feel like this Rayar works. Rayar does look good, but like... I like Pristine more, honestly. Ooh. I could do this. I could honestly do both of them. Yeah, a little bit more gold, though. Gunblade is not a new Genesis? It's not one? No, the Gunblade is a new Genesis. What are you talking about? Now, Red X, what were you talking about with Jarl Prime? That's Warframe, right? Yeah, it's Warframe. So here's my question, right? Because I've been listening to a lot of musical references in Warframe lately on my shuffle when I drive to and from work. Some would say it's the party of my lifetime. One question, can anybody use the Gunblade? No, you have to have Slayer as your main class or your subclass in order to use the Gunblade's PAs. But talk about a biggest nerf in the base game anybody can't use. Yeah. I mean, but inside of this game, you can at least still keep it equipped with a subclass, which is nice. But the other version of the game, you lost so much more damage for you could even use the PAs, you know? It was a lot worse. My music keeps closing. I'm sorry, you guys. My music app is kind of testy sometimes. If I want to use Gunblade anytime I want, I gotta use Slayer as a subclass or as your main class, yes. I usually recommend using Slayer as a main class if you're going to use Gunblade because you lose 20% of your damage if you're attacking with a weapon that's not native to your main class. So you get an automatic cut to DPS. So if you want to use Gunblade as your main weapon, I would recommend maining Slayer. Slayer is a good class. Honestly, you could use Slayer Fighter and have a great time. Oh yeah, I think there is actually a pink weapon camo for Slayer. For your Gunblade. Fighter would be a really good subclass with it. In my opinion. YouTube's giving you issues, RX. I get it. Honestly, I'm kind of sad I have to move off of TikToks. I'm like super duper upset about that, bro. I was ranting about it all of yesterday, so I'm not gonna repeat that today, but I got it mostly out of my system yesterday. I'll just say for the record, I'm really disappointed And not just our lawmakers. The people that vote in our lawmakers. Another collab I remembered only got released in Japan, Hyper Neptunia and Sega Girl. I've actually never heard of that. I've actually never heard of either of those games. Have you? My husband has. Oh. Hyper Neptunia and Sega Girl. I'd be interested in playing those games, honestly. Why'd you look at me like that, dude? Huh? I would like the game? Okay. What do you mean it's degenerate fodder? Juan says, yeah, I heard of Neptune, only Hypertonia game I'm familiar with a vanilla. Zakishi says, does Braver exist in NGS? Yes! Yes, it does, as a matter of fact. Braver can use katana and bow. I'm on my ship 1 character, so I don't have too much on this character. But I can show you the class counter real quick. I think UQ's already done. You see right there, Braver? They can use katana and bow. You can switch to him at any time. On this character, I haven't really put any points into my Braver. I kind of have it leveled on another ship. But if you'd be interested in seeing Braver, let me know, and I can run a couple of solo boss battles with my Braver, so you can kind of see the mechanics. Otherwise, I gotta farm a little bit. Hello Kitty got a collab with this game? Did it really? I haven't seen anything with it. Are you sure? Oh, the stickers. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they come out with a lot of Japan exclusive stuff all the time. There's a much bigger marketing branch on the JP side of things than on the global side. The global player base is just a lot smaller, honestly. And I've said this for a while, like, I'm happy they came to global, but I always knew that we weren't going to get as much attention as JP. Because, like, ultimately, Sega is a Japanese company. Like, you know, they're here to sell to other Japanese company. Hey, what's up, Demi?
Welcome
to
to the Degeneracy.
It's been a while, huh? We're over on YouTube, by the way. You remember that? It's a good thought, isn't it? I grabbed a couple of them. I don't have any resources on this shit, bro. What's going on? I gotta go foraging. What's up? Okay, yeah, let's go on over and farm a little bit. I don't think PSO2 Day has started yet, so my husband just realized that there's a special bonus in the game, and that's why I've been playing it so much. And he's like, oh, so you just dropped the league and now play another type of crack cocaine, huh? Yeah, well, you're playing Pokemon, huh? Don't just cut it out. Calm down. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. You know that. Just calm down. But yeah, I like this farming weapon. I can just hold down this button forever. And look how cool it looks. It's a red beam. Look at that. Bright red beam, bro. And it just lasts forever, dude. We're so good. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm just holding down a button. This weapon is so good, dude. Wow. You managed to literally get all of my cables in there, so now you can literally walk over there. Or you just gonna flaunt that in my face, huh? Okay.
PSE climax.
Love you so much. You look really good. I can't even vacuum now. Oh, well. I never even ran out of it. That's crazy. This weapon is so good, dude. Christia weapon series is just too good, bro. I feel like we should get to the forest. Now we detonate.
Success.
see how long my beam goes for, bro. Bro, you just melt them with this. That's crazy. Oh wait, they are still good. Okay. Why don't you put them in the closet? In the closet in the bedroom.
PSC climax.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
PSC on call.
What's up, Cavalier Jack? Welcome to stream, dude.
Welcome to the degeneracy.
Oh, I didn't just have to hold triangle button. Just a limited amount of time. I never play on shift 1, I don't have anything here. That was the bed cover, but we can still use it for Luna's stuff. That was the old bed cover, so it's smaller. It's good to have something like that around. how about you wipe that look off your face, huh, Mr. Judgy?
Trial start. PSE first. Success.
A lot of farming today. I just want to get the Auxilia weapon series on this ship, and then I'm good. I already bought a wand, I just need to upgrade him. I was trying to hide it. 'Cause then you would only have me wearing it or something. Huh? You ain't seen that one. Oh, stuff my mom gave me for the garden. The aloe plant that she gave me, who I already gave to a customer. So I need to do another aloe plant. Huh? Nah. It's just some dirt.
PSE climax.
In the closet. In the front closet.
PSE encore.
Was that where her bone was? You hate me. You hate me. I'm just holding down one button right now, chat. PSO2 worth playing in 2025? I think so. Especially right now. They have a seasonal going on, so it's really, really easy for free-to-play players to get in-game items. And it's always a good time to come back when you do things like that. Plus they're giving away like 10 fashion items a day for free. Up to 150 items. So basically log in for 15 days straight and you get like 150 free items. I'm gonna eat though. Can I have some more ice water? breaks. I don't think it will. I don't think anything's gonna enter up something like this. Got my ticker all the way up to level 2035 actually.
PSE climax.
I almost want to blast the music so John can hear it too, but it's really weird about smooth jazz sometimes. Not you nodding all of this here. Yeah, thanks for understanding. Jerk. Yeah, that match is better. Don't do that. Stop it. looks so much cleaner in here. Don't look at me like that. What's up, Sonic?
Welcome
Stream, dude.
to the degeneracy.
Players coming in. Been a while since. Yeah, it has been a minute. I haven't been streaming on TikTok. I only stream on YouTube now. But I think you're inside my Discord, so you're probably getting notifications. Like the one ship I've known. What made you switch to YouTube? The fact that legislation passed inside of. Oh yeah. I usually put up cameras and cameras. The reason I stopped streaming on TikTok was because if you guys remember how the law was going out through banning TikTok as of January 19th, I believe, or January 17th of this year. You guys remember when TikTok was down for like 2 days and then it came back up? You guys remember that? Well, the law that bans TikTok and makes it illegal for people to be on TikTok and for it to be distributed, it's still in effect. It's not been revoked. It's still a federal law. The only reason why the app is still up is because there was an agreement that this current presidential administration was not going to act upon the law. They basically said, hey, Department of Justice, even though this is against the law, don't arrest anybody for it. And they said, okay, there's no guarantee, especially since it is literally a United States law, that they will not change that in the future. And it is the only social media app with a specific law directly against it by name. That is not a very good future for me, you know? Not stable. So, made an informed decision. I'm just saying, like, I've heard of people and I've seen it happen where people were retroactively breaking the law, and then what they do is they not only come for you, they come for anyone who is helping you, and it goes back, like, not just that year you did it, but like the last decade or so. And it's like $5,000 or something like that per person per instance that you break the law. So it's like, hey, let's just say I'm like, oh yeah, everybody come check me out on TikTok. And I'm linking everyone to TikTok and I'm telling them where to download it and all this other stuff. I could be fined for that retroactively if a future administration ever decides, oh, we're going to start enforcing this law. And I'm still streaming on TikTok. You know? That's bad. Like, I don't usually talk about different laws and me possibly going to jail for shit, but that would be bad. You know? We don't want to do that. So, that's why I'm not streaming on TikTok anymore. That's why I'm on YouTube now. But if you're in the Discord, you're getting notifications for both, so. keep out for look out for the YouTube ones now. Yeah, no problem. As long as you're inside the Discord, as long as you're inside of either of my Discords and you have alerts on for Phantasy Star, you'll be getting you'll see my streams. Just make sure you're inside the Discord or you're going over to my website. If you go to my website, sharpiepso2.sharpiepls.com, you can also see my stream there. I'm in all your servers, so I'm good. Okay, bet. It's crazy, John. I gotta be right here. They can't even hear me. That's not how that works. I mean, it is literally how that works, but I'm not okay with how that works. She chewed on that. Okay. What's that? Okay, you guys, I'm actually gonna get going, but I thank everybody for coming out to stream. And as always, you guys, just remember, play games you love, alright? If you're not having fun playing video games, it's literally not worth it, alright? See you guys later. Bye.
One more once.
Y'all didn't block that shit, you just fall back quick when I call back in. Got a couple fast hits, I've been looking mad rich, like a savage with a bad fit, call action. Let's go, I'm trying to bring all my people on the next flow. Y'all been pressing buttons, so no you didn't tech those. Death throw, bugging on the net code, kicking it in Jersey but standing still on the west coast. Stack on my hype, I'm just playing all the stuff that I like. I ain't really come to ask for advice, I just came to get that 3-2-1 fight. Let's go like the queen is back. Now let me get it like. You have to ask me nicely. I'm right here. The queen is back. My name is. You have to ask me nicely. What's your name, y'all? The queen is back. Let's get it hype. You have to ask me nicely. My name is. The queen is back. Queen is back. Queen is back. Sharpie. You have to ask me nicely.
This stream was made possible thanks to TikTok subscribers, followers, and viewers like you. Thank you.
Guess who's back?